come to our apartment and just look at our floor.
Yeah.
We do shit.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Ebony.
And I'm Erica.
And today's video, we're going to talk about breakage and shedding and how we deal with them.
Yeah.
We actually got comments from y'all on a few of our videos.
Yeah, a lot of people were commenting, asking how we deal with breakage
and shedding as well. So we're just going to get into it and how we deal with them. Shedding and breakage are two different things.
Shedding is when you shed longer strands of hair.
Yeah.
Whereas breakage is more like little short pieces that just come off and everything. It's normal. Everybody goes through it, obviously.
Yeah. With us, when we had it, it wasn't as bad, but we've been through both. Everyone's hair is different, but these are just our tips on how we keep it under control. So let's get started. Let's get into it.
Alright, so first is a good scalp routine. Now, Ebony's good at this. She's all about her scalp massages and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just started getting into it, but she's been doing it longer, so she knows more how it feels and everything and the benefits of it. So
shedding is a scalp issue sometimes because it is like longer strands and stuff. So it's those follicles that are just kind of dead, and then the hair just kind of falls out. That's why I do a little scalp massage to get it going. And yeah, it's really good, and it's helped my hair a lot. That's why I'm really gonna get into like more of my scalp routine, and I'll show you guys in later videos and stuff. But scalp massages, especially with Jamaican black castor oil.
That's the one thing we always use with scalp massages. We always talk about, whenever we talk about our scalp, we always talk about Jamaican black castor oil. Y'all know this in all of our hair videos if you've been following us.
Yeah, we also have a night routine video for our hair.
Y'all know we're all about that.
Yeah, so we'll have that link below, but yeah, that gets to more of our scalp massage routine. But yes, the scalp, you gotta take care of that scalp. And the next tip is to just loosen up. Like those styles with the ponytails or buns.
Yeah, loosen up, change up those styles.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I love my sleek ponytails, my sleek buns, but
my high bun, but I can't wear it in the same spot like all the time.
Yeah, because when your hair is pulled back, it's pulling on the edges and stuff, and it's pulling on your hair strands. So your hair is gonna get tired and just kind of give up the ghost and just fall out. Really, it's just gonna fall out because it's being pulled all the time. So that's why we kind of like wearing styles where it's a little looser.
Yeah, I like buns because you can do different variations of buns.
Yeah,
loose, like
messy buns.
Yeah,
I'm glad messy buns and messy ponytails are in because it's just saving us right now. So, yes.
All right, so for the next tip, we mentioned earlier that if you're experiencing excessive shedding, you may have a deficiency somewhere.
With us, we take hair, skin, and nail vitamins, and they've been a life changer for our hair. So here's what we use. Ta-da!
I use the Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies, and I have 2 left. So
yeah, we've been taking them for about three months now, and it takes about 2 months to see a difference, and they've helped a lot. I have the Vitafusion ones, and these are the raspberry flavored. We like to use these in their supplements, and they help just in case you kind of slip off the path of righteous eating. But yeah, we love those hair, skin, and nail vitamins, and they really help and stuff. So if you can, get a good diet going on and stuff, and those vitamins along with it will help and stuff. So yeah. So now we're gonna get into breakage, which a few people have asked us about. I actually had some breakage when I was in college, and yeah, it was not fun, but here are some tips that we use to kind of help get it under control and get it back together. So let's get into the number 1 tip. All right, so the first tip that we have for breakage is, you've heard this before, satin.
Yes.
We have our sleep bonnets. When we go to sleep, we have our bonnets. These are from, you've seen these before in our favorites from last month, I believe, but these are satin bonnets that you sleep with, and they're from Virtuous Stitch here on Etsy. The lady that owns them, Levita, she's really good at making these.
She has a lot of designs.
And they're reversible too. We'll have it linked below. But yeah, I love this. These are so comfortable, and it's not tight around your hairline either. So,
and it's also good if they're big, because if you're doing like rollers or something.
Oh
big curlers or something, they can fit around the curlers. So yeah, so you can sleep comfortably.
And I got my satin shower cap.
Yeah, we got satin everything. Satin scarf,
satin pillowcase. It helps with your hair. It keeps it, not only keeps it moisturized, but your hair's not rubbing against anything rough when you sleep. Because when you sleep, not everybody sleeps like perfectly still. So when you sleep, you're going to move around. Your hair's going to rub against something rough like cotton. So that's why we have a satin pillowcase, because if our hair happens to come out the scarf or the bonnet, it's going to be against something soft, and it's not going to have that friction on your hair. And number 2 for breakage, vitamin E. They call it the hair growth oil or the hair growth vitamin, but it's very healing and reparative in nature and stuff. So when I had my breakage back in college, my mom was like, listen, you got to find something with vitamin E, and she helped me a lot and stuff. I think it was grease. We don't use grease anymore, but find anything with vitamin E. I actually keep vitamin E oil in my cabinet at home. And also coconut oil is good. It has vitamin E in it as well. So find anything with vitamin E and just kind of use that on your hair at night, or shampoos that have vitamin E in it, that's heavy in vitamin E, shampoos and conditioners. But with me, we don't wash our own hair. So anything between the washes, I like to keep my hair going with that. So that's why I use vitamin E oil if I see any trouble, which I haven't, but I do keep it with me. But yeah, vitamin E oil, anything with vitamin E.
All right, so for our next tip, we're going to talk about protective styles, and usually it's in the summertime, like right now, a lot of people are putting their hair in braids, so now you're like, braids or no braids? But braids actually are a good protective style.
Yeah, braids are not the problem. Yeah. It's the takedown.
It's the takedown that's the problem. Like when you take them out, you could cause a lot of damage to your hair, a lot of breakage actually.
I think the thing with people, when they take them out, they're in a hurry. When you're taking your braids out, you're gonna have to have some time set aside and stuff, because when you're in a hurry, you're pulling hair out and stuff, because to take down your hair is just so kind of delicate as it is as you're taking it out.
We wore them as kids when we were younger. We wore them a lot in the summer and everything because we were obviously swimming and all that. And our mom used to take them out for us. Very rarely did we take them out ourselves, except when we got older. But when we were younger, our mom took them out for us because she actually told us that you could break your hair off if you take them out wrong. We're like, but we let her take them out and everything because she knew how to take them out right.
And one thing I would say is keep a white tooth comb so you can detangle, and also put some coconut oil, some kind of oil on your hands, so that as you're taking them out,
you're nourishing the hair.
You're nourishing the hair and keeping it moisturized, because the hair is probably already dry by the time you take your braids out anyway. And it's like a detangler as well to spray in your hair. I would say detangler, coconut oil, and a white tooth comb. Which brings us to our next tip, is combing. When we stretch our washes, our hair tends to get a little bit rough and tangled. So I learned that not just when it's wet, but when it's dry, you can comb your hair from bottom to top. And I actually just started doing that, and it really does help, and you're not breaking your hair off as you go. Because I used to just kind of rake through my hair, but now I'm a little bit more sensitive when it comes to how I comb my hair.
And what I like to do, I also use my Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner because it's also a detangler. So if I'm stretching my washes, and it's starting to get a little unruly or something, I'll spray in the Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner, and then, like she said, work from bottom to the top and everything, and then that helps. Right, so next is what you put on your ponytails, which are ponytail holders. But you can't just use any ponytail holders. Usually the seamless ones are great because a lot of times ponytail holders,
they got that seam in it and stuff, and it snatches out your hair as you take it out. This one, I think y'all seen these before, but I got these from Target. They're the Goody brand. I'll have it linked below, but it's
super seamless.
Yeah, there's no seam in it, and they almost look like pantyhose material. But yeah, when you take your ponytail out, it's just, you're not snatching anything out and stuff. And also what I like about it is it holds a really tight ponytail without pulling on your edges. I don't know how this does it, but maybe it's the material. But yeah, you can get a nice ponytail without it pulling your edges like crazy. All right, and then the next tip is to cut down on heat. Y'all know our hair story. We only get our hair washed once a month, so when we get our hair washed, we also get it blow dried and flat ironed, and that's the only time we use heat, and that is once a month. Occasionally we'll curl our hair or do a little something, but that's not all the time. So usually our heat to our hair comes once a month. If you're using heat a lot, like every week, try cutting back.
You will experience breakage if you're using a lot of heat.
Because some people are like, how does your hair get so long? We don't do much to it. We just leave it alone.
It's low manipulation. Anything.
And then heat is just once a month. So
and I'm not gonna, and we don't want to tell you to go to our extreme with doing it once a month, but cut back on your usual routine, and I promise you will see a difference. All right, next is moisturize. It is summer.
It is hot out there.
It's hot out there.
The hair's gonna get
dry. Gonna dry out your hair if you do not keep your hair moisturized. So if your hair is already dry anyway, it's good to keep extra moisture on your hair.
It's gonna break off.
Yeah, Ebony uses the triple. What is that?
That's the Neutrogena Triple Moisture, and then another way to moisturize is water. I'm on a water kick. I have a lot of water bottles laying around the house, but water is so important when it comes to moisturizing, keeping your hair moisturized and stuff. Like I said, the inside, what you put on the inside is just as important what you're putting on top of your hair. So yeah.
All right, guys, so that's it for our tips and our knowledge on shedding and breaking. We speak from experience. We're not saying that everybody has to do those or everybody experiences what we go through. We're just giving you tips and everything so you can try them as well. Because I know a lot of people had questions about it in our hair videos that we had in our question and answer video. So we hope we covered all the bases. And if we didn't, leave a comment below and we will try to answer answer it.
Yeah, and then if you have your own tips and stuff, you can leave them below too, because we're still learning as well.
We're not here experts. Yeah. Like I said, we're teaching you guys from our experience. So.
And you guys can teach us.
Yeah, so let us know. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys on Wednesday for our weekly vlog.
And then back on Sunday.
Yes, back again on Sunday. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.